G'day everyone. Just had this drop, which is pretty awesome. Didn't expect this. 190 flame elementium. That was just from a Voidlands plane watcher, so that's pretty sweet. I just wanted to add that into the start of this video. I'm not quite ready for the video, but I will be very shortly. See you in a bit. Ooh, this is interesting. Also not part of the video, but I finally got a 15. Let's see what the boss drops. Oh, getting better. Time for the boss. Okay. He was 7.2, but sure. Not even a soul candle. What the... Alrighty, this is basically the point of this video, is I've purely spec'd into Cube of Rapacity. I've almost completed the tree. I've got one more node to go, which may make the difference. However, I just wanted to compare different farming methods. So, Fluff versus Mechanic. Basically, I want to separate what drops in a map versus what you actually get from the mechanic that you are farming for. So as you could see there, that was a juiced map. It was a final part of 6, which is for the Dark Surge, but still extra 100% quant, etc. And as you could see, the rewards that I got from it were utter dog shit. So hopefully, if we do some testing, I'll be spending some extra currency that you probably wouldn't spend, because if I am focusing on, say for instance this round, I'll be focusing on Cube of Rapacity. Sorry, I just hit myself in the head. Then I'll be using Cube of Rapacity compasses to guarantee it in that run. Obviously, you could do it without the investment and just cost of the maps, which is very tiny. So let's quickly find the cost of maps. So looking at, say, this one, 10 FE will get you 33 maps, however. So if you don't know, you can buy rank 4 beacons for 8 Netherrealm resonance each, which actually works out to be pretty much the same price, maybe a little bit more reliable if you buy them this way. So a stack of 99 Netherrealm resonance is 4 flame elementium. Out of 99 Netherrealm resonance, you'll get 12.375 maps, working out to be 3 maps per flame elementium, or a little bit better than that, which is the same as those other beacons. And there is a few Netherrealm resonance up for that, and if you get that one, it's even better. So you're far better off buying the Netherrealm resonance versus the cost of maps at the moment. And yeah, so that is one aspect to look at. What was this one? Fire skills, cool. So if you want to buy maps in bulk, you just go down to Edwin the Trader, go to Beacon Shop, and find the one that you want. Lower rank ones, you are capped to the amount that you can buy, which makes no sense at all, because if you want to just farm tier 1, you should be able to just farm tier 1. Anyway. On to Voidlands beacons. We're going to buy 30. I can afford more, but the currency is in the bank. Looking at my pack scripts, I am running with as much drop quantity and flame fuel as possible. Your pack scripts will influence your drops. If you can't do tier 7.2, on loot, you may have to switch to damage or survivability, depending on your build. Now, in previous seasons, I have always done loot per hour. However, I think with the variety of builds that are currently out there, it would be silly to do loot per hour, so I will be doing a round of 6, pausing whenever I get something good drop, and doing an average of per map instead of per hour, because if you do maps faster than me, obviously you're going to make more currency. However, the per map average should be relatively the same. Obviously, if you do it on a lower torment or time mark, then you will have a different result. And yeah, so the first one I'll be doing shiny cube compasses. You can buy them straight out for 3 flame elementium each, or on the marketplace you can also buy them off players. Map material, shiny cube, and the most you want to ever pay per price is 3, because that's what the vendor price is. But if you're buying them for 3, why not just buy them from the vendor? So max price of 2. Then we can pick up some for 2. There might be some for 1, but if they're 4, just buy them from the vendor. 3.5, buy it from the vendor. This makes literally no sense, except people trying to scam you out of some money. So if you're selling them for 4, get a life, and just buy them from the trader. Compasses, shiny cube. Let's do, they're in lots of 6 generally, so I want to do 18. I bought 1 from the area earlier. The reason I'm going to do 18 is because the Cube of Rapacity Avarice code, I need to do 2 more to unlock this. However, I'll be doing 6 against Uncertain Fate, then I'll be doing 6 against Party of Sin, and then I'll be doing 6 against Avatar of Desire. And comparing these 3 to profit per hour, or profit per map rather, it'll be a little bit, it's not a huge amount, however I'm very strapped for time, so we can just get a generalized idea. I'll see you in a minute. Finally up to the second last one before I can start this this process. We'll see, I just finally finished unlocking all of the Cube of Rapacity. So now I'm simply just completing this map. Then I will modify my trait deck. And when I modify my trait deck, I'll be removing any of the chance at getting... chance at getting the league mechanic, or the farming mechanic I guess, to spawn, as I'll be guaranteeing it with compasses. Obviously if you want to do this as a permanent strategy, you could just not spend 2 extra flame elementium on a compass. However, I guess we'll see if it's beneficial to do it or not. Man, I'm getting a lot of Malice executors in this map for some reason. Unless that was the... was that the thing? I get 2 to 2 more of these? Be interesting. Final Bastion, what's that? Dunno. What's that? Splits? Might be alright. Might sell. I should have just kept going down to the junction. So anyway, I'll pause this. I might show you the cube at the end. Oh, what did I was looking at the other one and I clicked on this one. Jesus Christ. So stupid. I was thinking as well that when I do the test, I will be including this encounter in the maps because it is influenced by the map. However, I will exclude it, or will I exclude it? The cities are not linked to the map that you are currently in, so it's not influenced by the modifiers like these ones are. I don't know if anyone's rolling attack block chance on their gear. It's probably a reasonable... If you had 100% block and 100% spell block on your gear, how much damage does block reduce? I wonder. In other games it's normally like 20% or something. If it's only 20%, that's not very great. But if it's much more, then interesting. Anyway, see you in a sec. So let's see what we get. What is this? Final stand. It looks cool. Shame it's garbage. So this is with a fully unlocked skill tree. NPR skill level. That might be okay actually. If it shows up, there's no tier 1, so my loot filter will probably say it's not worth looking at. And... oh no, it showed. Sweet. So, with a 6 out of 6 and a fully unlocked skill tree, that sucked. Which is the whole point of doing this. I was smashing these out just to fully unlock the tree. So let's go and have a quick look at that. So Avarice Code, I've come all the way down to the right here. I haven't gone with Desire Beads. I've gone with 3% chance to not consume crystals instead. So we'll do this one first. We'll do 6 of that, 6 of this one, and then 6 of this one. I'm not going to fish for a card that supports it. I'm just going to run with whatever it has, and we'll do the setup. Don't you love when you're just looking through random shit in your inventory and you find something worth 70 flame elementium? Okay, the first test, I have Flame Sand dropped, has a chance to become multiplied, as well as additional Flame Sand from rare monsters. Chance for magic monsters is drop 1 additional Netherrealm Resonance. That's multiplied. Rare gear has a chance to become Flame Sand. Rare monsters and rare gear, radio. Chance for extra completions of the stage, going down to the strategy that we are running with. So I haven't taken this one because that's chance for Malice to spawn. Also a chance for Malice to spawn. We're guaranteeing it, so we don't need these 2 points. If you weren't buying the compasses, you may want to add those in so you have a 36% chance for it to spawn. Plus 21% Malice Incarnations in the stage, 17% additional drop quantity for Malice Incarnations, 22% chance for a Divinity Slate, and 24% chance for 1 additional Desire Incarnation to appear in the stage. So that is the trait deck that I will run for the next 18 maps. Looking at what we get, we haven't got anything for Malice Incarnation, so I'm just going to go with this one. It's only a progress of 2. Since we're doing lots of 6, I'll just do this one instead after I kill the Plane Watcher. 1 sec. What's Precise Ice Imbue worth? Probably nothing. Yeah, shame. Alright, I have already fucked up already. Jesus Christ. Let me reset. Holy cow. Check that out. uh, check this guy out. Is he going to drop the billion pages? No. Must have been something else. I don't know. Alrighty. Finally reset. Again, we didn't get Malice. Got some XP. Or a wealthy mechanical boxer. So let's go with this one. It's a 6. Obviously the fluff will probably be a little bit better in this one. Remember to actually use this time. And yeah, so I actually got pretty lucky in the 6 to reset this. I got another 35 flame elementium. So we'll quickly have a check at the cubes, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Also, as you can see, it's a fresh Eterna map. First cube, kind of garbage. That might be worth something. Or not, doesn't even show up. Cool. First map, we got 8 FE, pretty decent. Actually a reasonable result. 5 FE from that. Whatever this weapon is, it is a dog shit. Not a great one. Another 1. I think that brings us up to 5 or 6. I actually just realised that I haven't been keeping track, so that's interesting. It's ones like this that I wonder why I do it. Decent from a Malice Executor. Nice random drop. 1, 2, 3. And I had a couple of the question marks as well. And that's all you get? Really? 1 Truth Ember? Woohoo! Alrighty, this is the 6th map of this farce. So we'll juice it up with the Netherrealm Resonance that we gained from this test. So I didn't buy any of those. They are simply... that's going to be interesting. Simply from the drops. So we'll do this. I'll stop on the God of Machines and the cube. Every shape, I'm getting trolled. The God of Machines. I'll stop at the end. Wow, mechanical boxes aren't very good anymore. At least not spec'd into. Alrighty, that is the final cube. We got 1 decent slate and a couple of flame elementium out of that. We didn't get a slate because it didn't show up. Well, whatever. So, based off that 6, I would say that this is 100% not worth doing. Might be different if you luck out and get Malice. Hello, there we go. Got a Malice. 1 additional Malice Law Performer. I don't think it's going to make up any difference at all. However, we'll do this one anyway. No, we won't. We're going back and changing the skills. 1 a second. So I've just changed it to go down this way. My thinking is the cube at the end is still going to be what gives you the cash rather than the incarnations. I guess we'll see how wrong I am towards the end when I go this way instead. So let's crack on with this one in a second. We got potentially a decent base that might sell for 8, 10. This may sell 5, okay. Got another Bard's Wand base, which I'll probably use for crafting later, just because it's item level 85. So I'll lock that, lock this, lock this. Oh, is this any good? I don't know. Apparently not. So I didn't really get anything else spectacular out of that. I would love more of these to drop. We got 26 Flame Elementium. We bought the compasses for 3 each. So really not great. Buying compasses probably isn't the plan. But we'll see how we go on the next lot. This is what's getting screwed looks like. Okay. Eh. If these were just instant, then it would be better, but... No! What in the fuck is this thing? Totally worth 3 deaths, you know? This sucks so much. And another wasted one. Cool. Alright, we're finally at the end of the second run. I think the benefit of this card here is not the Malice Law Performers. I think it's that I don't have to use this because it's implied. So it's just generating greed, so whatever, it's there anyway. So I just saved 3 Flame Elementium. Whew, that's pretty much the best loot that this round of 6 has given me from Malice. I'm really disappointed that I forgot to juice it because Malice Law Performer's not what I thought. It's actually really good. I guess we'll see him explode. Explodey blode. Yep, there we go. Wow, even that was crap. That's disappointing. Anywho. I've also just noticed that the conversion of all the enemies has actually procced on this one as well. So that's pretty sweet. Alrighty, so we have 535 Desire Crystals. Let's see. Can we get something good? Probably not, honestly. And the absolute benefit, ultimate sarcasm here, is it takes so long to click every single time. Let's see what we're up to. 23 minutes, basically. Let's see how long it takes to click through the Desire Crystals. Oh, thank you for that helmet that's probably worth less than 1 Flame Elementium. Another weapon that's, yep, that's not going to show up on the loot filter. I doubt that'll show up. Bum 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 bum. Yay. Oof. 50 beads, that's pretty much the best result so far. Into cold damage, that's garbage. Ooh, 1 Flame Elementium. Let's go. 50 beads is pretty much the best. Oh, probably the 1 Flame Elementium, actually, for being completely honest. So that's taken 1 minute and 10 seconds to click through that. Let's see what we've got. 1 Flame Elementium and 200, let's say 250 beads. Should we greed? We probably should. Oh, it succeeded. I was wholly expecting that to fail. So that's definitely the best result we've had. This friggin' dog. So, the stuff in the stash is from the first 6 maps. The stuff on the right is from the next lot. Obviously, we've got a bunch more Beads. Got an extra 1100 desire beads, which I'll have to check how much they are a stack. 1 second. Alright, they appear to be 100 to 1. So in the first test, we got 2 flame elementium there, so it was actually 28. That's still 99 to 3, so it's another 3 or 4 there. So similar flame sand. We've got 13 Fe of desire beads, which brings that up to 26. I mean, it's It's not the most amazing in the world. We got a fair few forging wedges and casting wedges that time. Probably mostly from that last one. So not super duper amazing. But yeah, let's start off the final Avarice reset. And we'll just go down the other side. Deacon or... yeah, let's go Deacon. Alright, see you in a minute. Looks like we're going with 4 mystery chests. That should be nice. Go on. Unfortunate. City pulling through. And again. Another disappointing one. That could be okay. Boo-boo. More dog shit. And the final map to this test. I might pause on each of the chests to see what comes out. Garbage. Another disappointing chest. These chests suck. The chest came in here. Seems to be going between the points, which is interesting. Is this one going to chain as well? Did. That's pretty sweet. Imagine if I get 6 more chests just for being in here. That'd be pretty sweet. It doesn't look like it went again. What a shame. Oh, so this test has been pretty eye-opening. Makes me pretty disappointed that I've unlocked everything in the tree for cube. Anyway, I'll pause again once I've cleared this map. So this is another pretty garbage one. Destroyed anyway, I guess. So that is the test complete. Basically, Fluff carried the absolute hell out of this test. Another 40 flame elementium from just extra stuff, not really related to the cube of Rapacity at all. It's interesting to see, well, another 2 flame elementium there. So I think the best one was the middle one because it procced and it gave us all those desire beads. Which is really quite sad, honestly. Over the course of the 18 maps, we managed to get 80 flame elementium, which is pretty decent, honestly. It's a shame we spent 36, 8, 16, 836. My brain has just completely stopped working. We spent 54 flame elementium on compasses, which is 100% not worth it. If they were one flame elementium each, maybe. But that's just absolute garbage. So my trait cards are maxed for cube as well. So seeing this result is just disappointing that I spent 54 flame elementium on this test. So really only 25 FE base profit from this. But yeah, so cube compass, 100% not worth it. Absolute garbage. Would not recommend. Thanks for watching.